One day, inside an old dusty library, they found a mysterious map. The map showed a jungle, and a big red X in the center. Mia said, "It looks like a treasure map." Ben felt nervous. Alex smiled and said, "Let's go on an adventure." They packed a backpack, water, a flashlight, a rope, and snacks. Then they walked toward the whispering jungle. The jungle was dark and strange. Tall trees, twisted branches. A soft wind moved the leaves. It sounded like whispers. Ben asked, "Did you hear that?" Mia said, "Maybe it's just the wind." They walked deeper and deeper. Birds screeched, branches cracked, shadows moved around them. Suddenly, Ben screamed. Something grabbed his foot. He looked down. It was only a vine. The friends laughed and kept going. After a long walk, they reached a roaring river. It was an old wooden bridge, half broken, shaking in the wind. Mia checked the map and said, "We have to cross." Ben shook his head. "That bridge looks dangerous." Alex tied a rope to a tree and said, "We cross together. No one goes alone." Step by step, they moved forward. The bridge creaked. Ben slipped. Alex grabbed his hand just in time. Ben took a deep breath. They reached the other side safely. On the ground, they saw huge footprints. Big, round, deep. Mia whispered, "What made those?" Before anyone answered, a loud roar echoed through the jungle. The ground shook. Birds flew into the sky. Ben said, "Let's go back." But Alex pointed at the map and said, "We're close." They followed the footprints. Soon, they found a hidden cave covered in vines. A red X was marked on a rock. Their hearts pounded. Inside, the cave was cold and glowing blue. Crystals shined on the walls. The whispers grew louder, almost like someone calling their names. Ben said, "This is too scary." Then Mia saw a wooden chest half buried under rocks. They pushed the rocks away. Alex opened the chest. Inside, there was no gold, only an old golden book. Ben groaned, "We came all this way for a book?" Alex opened it. The first page glowed. It said, "The greatest treasure is friendship." Suddenly, the cave became silent. The whispers stopped. Everything felt calm. Then the ground rumbled again. Heavy footsteps echoed. A giant elephant appeared from the shadows. Big, calm, gentle. The footprints belonged to the elephant. It lowered its head and moved aside. Behind it was a hidden passage filled with crystals and gold. Ben's eyes widened. "There is real treasure." Alex closed the book and said, "We already found what matters." They decided to leave the treasure. They respected the jungle and its secrets. The friends walked out of the jungle. The wind felt peaceful. The sky was warm and bright. Ben said, "Next time, let's choose a less scary adventure." Mia laughed, "Maybe a bakery." Alex smiled and said, "Adventure never ends." They walked home, braver, closer, together. Because true treasure is not gold. True treasure is